To my brothers for dinner. Have an amazing stream. Okay, thank you, ESB. Good to see you. Hey, PETA, what's going on? Good to see you. I didn't mean for you to stop your stream. You could have kept going. I was going to leave a tab open for you, but I was just letting you know that I was going to start early because I was short yesterday. But thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. Welcome again, guys, to another edition of No Man's Sky. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone. Oh, uh-oh, okay. Wait, there was like an invisible wall right there. What's up with that? I went through the wall, but that was weird. That was really weird. That's been happening a lot in my games. I don't know what that is. Yeah, feeling much better today, guys. Had a really bad day, so yeah. Everything's back to normal, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. Just gonna look for a mission to send my freighter on. We'll do something simple again. I'm just trying to do the simple ones for now. Hey, you were doing really good on that, PETA. No, I wanted to come watch you. When I get my internet better, I'll be able to multitask better. What did you mean by you can't eat? Oh, I just been having a lot of issues with food. Like, my body's like, no, don't eat that. It like kind of rejects everything I eat, so I don't know what the deal is with that. It's kind of weird. Okay, did I send it? Because it didn't look like it even started. Yeah, I have to figure that out. If it's not one thing, it's another, right, PETA? Awaiting debrief. Okay, so what does that mean, debrief? Okay. Like it won't launch. Do I need gas? Is that what it is? Am I out of fuel? It's been happening to me and the missus. Yeah, I mean, I've been cooking a lot at home. I pretty much cook all the time at home. It's pretty rare that I go out to eat, but I feel like my stomach's telling me that it's tired of my own cooking. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not, but it's like it seems like it needs a lot of variety now. And yeah, I don't know. I guess other people are having the same issues. Yeah, just stomach problems, stomach issues. Like, it's weird. So, yeah. It is what it is, right? Okay, so I don't know why I can't launch this. Okay, there it goes. Wait. Awaiting debrief. Awaiting orders. Okay, so how do you do the orders? I don't remember how to do this part. I did something wrong. Awaiting orders. Mind control device plus 10 trading. Alright. Eat. Yeah. I've been eating peanuts and cashews because it's all I can eat. Yeah, what is up with that? It's like for me, I can pretty much... I was doing well eating everything before, but now it's like... everything upsets it. Everything. And I can't figure out why it's doing that. But, oh well. It is what it is. So, maybe I just have to switch it up. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna not assign this because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something wrong. So, let's not assign it now. We'll wait till Forsaken comes and maybe he'll help me figure out what I did wrong. Because apparently I did something wrong. Let me check what I have in my inventory for the freighter. I have all of this stuff. So this is the fuel. Cannot build. Okay, at least I got that many. Ooh, I have a lot of stuff. I've been playing this game. Oh, good. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I got too much stuff on me. Woo! Jeez. My cargo's like full. I forgot I had done that freighter the other day. And I have so much stuff on me, it's not even funny. Why is the dioxide here? Okay, that's weird. Huh. I don't know. I never know what I'm doing anymore. It's just like it's too much. Too much stuff. Okay, these guys are good. This has a little extra little module. I have my little Artemis figurine that I'm really so happy about. So cute. Just so cute. Alright, so let's just put some of this stuff away. Jeez. Jeez. Whoa. How did I get so much slime? What in the world? So much slime. Okay, these guys I need to sell. Sell! Wow. sell so much stuff. I thought I had already sold all this stuff. What in the world? I tell ya. I join you, but I'm still stuck on building a base, even though I bought my first real ship. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can. You can do it regardless of whether you have a base or not, I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, why is this here? Because I have a lot of extra cargo on me. Lots of life support. I have a lot of tainted metal that I haven't really used. It's just been sitting there. I'm just like hoarding stuff. I don't know why. I should have fixed that. Stream elements. Let me fix that. It looks weird. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix that real quick. My timers are kind of weird. Okay, fix this. What happened to this? Okay, hopefully that fixes it. I don't know. Looks kind of weird. It'll come back on in the next... how many minutes do I have the interval? In the next 15 minutes or so. Yeah. So at least it's saved. Wasn't able to save it before. But I try to keep those paragraphs in Stream Elements short, but sometimes they look super long. Have you ever played Age of Empires? I've heard of it, but I've never played it. It sounds like it's fun. There was so much stuff to sell. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go to the thingy right here and see if we can sell some stuff. Oh, see that? Why does it glitch like that? That's so weird. It's like I got stuck right there again. Okay, sell. I'm just gonna sell this because I don't even know why I keep those. I mean, you can use it, but it's kind of weird. Okay, buy and sell. Oh, okay. Switch. Is it ship inventory? No, I think I need those. I don't want to sell those. Switch X. Okay, so this should be it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, PETA. Sounds fun. So do I need that thermic condensate? I'm gonna save it just in case. Oh, and I didn't sell this. I should have sold that. Mainframe access card. This one I don't need. And also... I think that's all that I need to sell. Why do I have another unstable plasma? Crankshaft. What's up, Red Dragon? Thank you so much for the biddies. How are you today? The amount of credits you have. Oh, yeah, it's sick, right, John? How are you? I know, and the nanites, too. And I've been spending the nanites. I know, I'm such a hoarder. I'm such a hoarder! Okay, good. So I got all that stuff sold. Some of that. And I still have a lot of space in here. Ugh. Yeah, that's because of the help that I've gotten from Forsaken, so he helps me out a lot. Alright, so I'm trying to keep all these batteries squared away. They should have been down here. I don't even know why they moved. Like, I had everything separated, and somehow they got moved around. But the game was a little glitchy the other day, so yeah. Cocoa Tarts! Okay, this can go down here. I'm gonna keep all my food at the top, because, yeah, more batteries. Batteries everywhere. Fire water. Lava cores. Okay, this should be down here. I'm gonna eventually sell that. I'm surprised that I haven't sold it. I'm gonna have to go to like the star base. Hello, great. Thanks, how are you? I'm great, I'm great. Thank you so much for those biddies. I like those biddies. Those are pretty. The little clovers are cute. I've been put to shame. Why? That's funny, John Shark. Hey, Forsaken, how are you? How's your day? Feeling much better today. Much better. My tummy's been weird, but oh well, whatever. Whatever. I was just telling Peter. So much stuff to process. I don't know how I get so behind on processing things. So even though we did that awesome crazy freighter that I should have done with Forsaken, but I chose to do it by myself. It was the worst freighter that I've ever seen. We still got a lot of stuff, despite the fact that I didn't get everything in that freighter. It was too scary. I was like too scared. I'm such a chicken. Yeah, but I just want to know how I got all this dioxide. Where did that come from? So weird. Weird. But yeah. We need to put this stuff in the freighter while we're here. Another bulkhead. Yay. Getting ready to build. Up the freighter. Good, that's awesome to hear. Thanks. Yeah, I get kind of crazy sometimes. But who doesn't, right? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. All this stuff needs to go. Put away. Nah, you did great in there. That was rough. That was really rough. I was like, no, why did I do this? By myself? Why did I think that I can do something like that all alone? That was rough. That was really rough. Okay, these guys are ready for processing and toxic buds. What the heck are toxic buds? 294 years old. It's a sour aroma emanating from this sample. It is almost as if it has been slowly fermenting. I wonder if that's like poisonous, or if you could make that into some kind of meal or something. I mean, it doesn't hurt to go look, right? Let's go look and see. See if we can cook some stuff here. I like using these. These are pretty cool. I do have some stuff in ingredient storage as well. No, apparently not. It's like faded. So if it's faded, then that means no. That means no. I have a whole bunch of eyeballs though. So I guess apparently you can cook with the eyeballs? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Alright, let's see what we can make with the eyeball. Hypnotic eye. Ah, okay, okay. Interesting. Go down. 2. Ooh, abyssal stew. Ooh, okay. That's where that comes from. Interesting. So what if I put this here? Nothing? 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 Nope. That's it. That's it. Alright, so let's just do one more of those. Let's do the horrifying mush. He seems to like that. Kronos. Oh, that's where I left my bud stash. Bud stash? Did you now? I know, everything's in here. What bud? What do you mean bud? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Alright, let's just process these. While we're here. Okay, so we're finding mush larval core. Oh, that makes baked eggs. Nice. But you can also do the nanites with it, right? Cool. I mean, but I have a lot of nanites, so I'll just cook. I'll just keep on cooking. Let's try the baked eggs. Can we mix the baked eggs with something else? Like, let's try the wild yeast. That might be retarded, but no, it's not. Alright, let's see what else. What else do we have? The flour? Let's try the flour. I know it's probably gonna be dumb, but willing to try whatever. Nope. Nothing. Right? So, I don't think I have any more cocoa though. Cocoa was pretty cool. Steamed vegetables. Meat flakes. Meat flakes doesn't sound good. Meat flakes are, yeah. Alright. My cooking days are over. That's all. That's all I can do right now. There's probably a lot more combos, but yeah, okay, so that stays there. Oh, I should have put this other stuff away. I'll cook with that later. Alright. What do you say we go fly? I started to go through the teleporter, but I like using my ship. See what's happening? Like, my game keeps kind of glitching like that, like to where there's like a wall, an invisible wall. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Space Cooking 101. Paid too close attention and got hungry already. Yum! Right? Oh, I'm this close? Whoa. That's nice. I'm still in this system? Ah. Okay, so if you play with me later, I'm still in the system where that huge freighter was. So yeah, if you want to get a bunch of stuff, you'll have to help me with that one, because that one was pretty crazy. I'm like, definitely not one to do alone. Yeah. Yucky, yucky.
Technology recharge.
Of course I'm on the wrong side. Of course! I'll make a note for later. Always fun in the big ones. Yeah. Okay, I got this full. Yeah, I know that was really, really creepy. I probably need to get those things that you have, those Those cannon thingies. I don't know what you call them, but I might end up killing myself by accident. That's the only reason I didn't get them. Okay, this, right? I need to sell that. Security credentials. I don't even know why I have that.
Units received.
Okay, it's sold.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I was trying to send my my freighter away, and it was weird. I'll have to show you. What's up, Rusin? How are you? That's a fine specimen of Korvax. Ask it if it's single. Sure. True, I get trigger happy and bounce them everywhere. Oh, PETA, I changed your thing. Hold on, let me put it. I changed it. You're in no way under any obligation, but yeah, I changed it because I didn't want to make you feel bad about the back stuff. How's your back anyway, by the way? Is it better? I know you put it out again. Rat jam. Where? What Korvax? Which one are you talking about? The one that's over there in the corner by itself? That one? This one in pink? Entity AYB. Yeah, he wasn't taking the bait. The red one? Where's the red one at? Oh my god. Which one? Let's see, red Korvax. That one's a Viking. Viking! Is this guy red? I can't tell, he's in the dark. I'm fine. It's good to hear you're doing better, PETA. Yes, we are glad that you're doing better. Is it this guy? I can't tell if he's red, he's in the shadows. He's lurking in the shadows. Okay, this one's pink. That's the same pink one. Yeah, all I see is two red Viking. This dude? I'm looking. I can't believe I'm actually looking for you. I don't know. He's disappeared. He's gone. Unless that's him in the corner. That's him in the corner. It was at a desk. Nah. Oh, you mean the mission agent? He's orange or something. This guy? Yeah, he's like orange or something. No, he says. Jeez, I don't even know which one. That one's blue. This one's orange. At least they look orange to me. Ozha. Rat jam. I'm so upset right now. Why? Why are you upset? I don't have rat jam. You want me to add rat jam or what? This is... Yeah, that's confusion. That's Kai-Fi's confusion. She's generally confused about most of the things that Rusin says. I think only him and Forsaken understand each other pretty well. PETA, thank you for the biddies. You didn't have to, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, PETA. Much appreciated, guy. It was fun watching you today. Mod speak is a real language. Nice. Wow. I switched to like mod mode and your big cursing little face. It was huge when I switched over. It was like this big, huge, round, red cursing face. I don't know why it did that. Too funny. Party, party, party. Thank Beta. Oh, El Castor, hello. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. Whoa. Welcome, raiders. Hola, hola. Bienvenidos. Hi, Jedadoma. Hi, El Castor. How are you guys? Thank you so much. How was your stream, El Castor? Hi, guys. Hello, hello. We're just playing a little No Man's Sky today. Thanks for stopping in, guys. My stream elements is going a little bit crazy, but yeah. Hello, Hyper Bryans. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? I haven't seen if anybody gave me a follow. Oh, Hyper Brian, thank you so much for the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you. Oh, here they are. Here they are. I see them now. Thank you for the follow, JD Plays Snow. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you. I'm primarily an English streamer, pero sí hablo español. No tan bien como el Castor, pero sí hablo español. Mucho gusto. Saludos desde Ecuador. Oh, wow, Hyper Brian. Qué bueno. Bienvenido. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Impeccable taste in raid target. Thank you. Thanks, El Castor. It was fun watching you. I had to leave though because I was about to stream, but it was nice to watch you for a little while. As always, very nice to watch you. Timebringer, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Coño, El Castor, aquí es que tú te metes. Coño, I haven't heard coño in a long time. Welcome, Timebringer. Thank you so much for the follow. Tu español es muy bueno. Ah, gracias. Mucho gusto, mucho gusto. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming in. My name is Kai-Fi. I've been streaming for about, what? I don't even know now. It's like 8 or 9 months now. It's getting up there. It's gonna be a year pretty soon, but not quite yet. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. Can you do another shout out again for Ed Castor, guys? And then you can do one for Jedadoma too, if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you. And Jedadoma is at the top. I think you could see him. They're the ones that I know for sure stream. Oh, there he is. Jedadoma Studios. Jedadoma Studios. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Forsaken's probably busy right now, but yeah, he'll say hi to you once he comes back. He's working. Welcome everybody to my chat. No Man's Sky I've been playing for a while, so hope you guys enjoy. It's a really fun game. So maybe now I can send my freighter off. Hi, Amoeba. How are you? Good to see you. How's your day going? Sup? The space cooking made me hungry for a snack. That's okay. We got a raid from El Castor. He just came in, so it's a really big raid. Actually, probably one of my biggest raids. Thank you, guys. There's only been a few that have been kind of that big, so thank you. I think it is my biggest raid. 39, right? Wow. You had a lot of people since I left. You're welcome, Jedadoma. So, I think that I was supposed to go here first. Was it here first or to the other spot? You're so nice. I'll stay. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I want to assign this to an expedition, but it says awaiting debrief. So what is that, Forsaken? Do you know? Because I'm kind of like, debrief? I don't remember it ever saying awaiting debrief. I feel like I did something wrong. Well, you're welcome to stay, Timebringer. I have to talk to him in command room. Okay, so leave it like that. Okay, and then go to command room. That's weird. I don't know why I don't remember doing that before. But I'll go. Was I supposed to put in the stuff though? See? It just says leave. So, is it a different command room? How many command rooms do I have in here? I thought I only had the one. If there's another one I'm missing, tell me where it's at, because I didn't build it. You did. This one? Ah, there it is. Okay. That's what I was doing wrong. I forgot to add the stuff to it, though. You have 6. Oh my god, serious? Whoa. Okay. That's what happened. Alright, alright. Got you. Let's skip all that. Okay. I get it now. I hadn't sent anything. That's crazy. Let me check it now. Okay, good. 6. But I don't even have that many freighters. Like, okay, do you have one freighter that goes everywhere? Wow. Okay, so I just gotta look for the ship on there. Man. What are you getting me ready for? A huge fleet? Okay, so here we go. Okay, so I was just gonna do something simple. I haven't moved up from the simpler ones. So I don't know if I have to add all this stuff or not, but I am. Like, could I still launch it when I do it? Okay, so assigned. There we go. Now it did it. That's what was wrong. I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, what the heck? So how come? Okay. Assign ship to expedition. So I can do another one. I only have one, right? Okay, just gonna launch this. All right, that one's going. I'm gonna have to see my therapist about this. About rat jam. Rat jam. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to add rat jam just for Rusin. Yeah. Alright. Rat jam. Yeah, I know. What's up, Wolfie Roar? What's up? How are you today? Good to see you. I'm actually posting in Kendo's vent channel about it. Oh my god. Don't ask, Wolfie Roar. Don't ask. Hi. Good to see you. What's going on, sweetie? Welcome. Oh, I forgot to mess with my thingy. It's still cooking, isn't it? I keep forgetting to add. I forget to add more carbon.
Technology recharge.
So much. Living slime. I'm well, how about you? I'm good. Doing good. Haha, I'm gonna have to talk to your therapist after that session. Curious to see the outcome. What's this game about? Oh, this is No Man's Sky. It's all about outer space. Oh my god, you called him Rusi? Thanks for Sagan for getting that. I appreciate it. Alright, so what are we gonna do today, guys? What shall we do?
Technology recharge.
What's up, Ty? How are you? Welcome in. Alright. Oh, the word, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, no worries. Some of them I permit, some of them I'm like, no. Like, if it's like straight up a word like that, like a straight out word, then yeah, then we'll delete it. But thank you for caring. I appreciate that. What's up, Striker? How are you? Just in to say hi, streaming now, but we'll come later. Okay, no worries. You have a nice stream too, Striker. Good to see you. It's okay, you can leave it, Forsaken. OFC. What's OFC? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, so we discovered all of these planets, right? Like, we've been to every single planet here, I think. Oh, of course. Okay, thank you. Makes sense. Alright, let's check discoveries. Yeah, we did. So this is that Belhar system you were telling me about. So we did everything here. You're used to shortening words. Yeah, and with me, I'm used to, like, making words bigger. So me and abbreviations don't mix very well. We just don't. I try to understand, but like Twitch lingo is really hard for me. Gosh, all I have is like really easy stuff. Volatile assault. Eliminate planetary sentinels. Do you guys want to kill sentinels? Planetary sentinels, predator extermination. We could try that one. That one's pretty easy. Right, we would teach you the ways. Kaibai don't know the way. Is this a PC game only? No, I'm on my Xbox right now, but it is a PC game, yes. You can definitely play it on PC. It's a pretty awesome game. It can be very confusing at times, though. I'll warn you now. Poisonous. We don't want to go to a poisonous planet. Okay, I'm gonna leave the system. It seems fun. It is fun. It's a lot of fun. I can't even tell you how much fun. We're gonna go to a different system, guys. Just to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. The pop-in cans gets pretty bad, even on an Xbox One X. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. I noticed. I just get too comfortable with the Xbox, I think. But I build big old bases, so I'll have to see one of your big old bases. And I haven't really started too much with the base building. I've been doing it, but not a lot. I do want to do the underwater base, though. That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, so this is probably a whole new system. That's a rocky planet. Okay, we can check that one out. I'm just gonna land in the space station first. Yes, I need to see some of your base builds. I love seeing how creative people get, right? I know, me too. I wouldn't mind seeing them too. My Discord is on my About section. I don't put it in within the stream, mainly because I guess I'm not wanting it to get too huge. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. But yeah, you're welcome to join. It's on my About section though. Okay, oh, I just came in to come in, right? Okay, so let's go. I really like my bobblehead. I'm so happy I got it. It's so cute. What's up, Tony? Love feeling is best feeling. Aw. So cute. I don't have Xbox or PC. I've got a PS4. Oh, nice. So I don't know. I don't know if No Man's Sky is on PS4. I have no idea. Anybody know that?
Technology recharge.
It is. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I don't have one, so PC and PS4 came before Xbox. Ah, interesting. Thank you for all these awesome facts. I appreciate it. Cool. Okay, so let's see if Kronos likes any of these new things that I made. Okay, so we made baked cheese tart. We made abyssal stew. So let's do the baked cheese tart and see if he likes that. I don't know what to say. This baked cheese tart moves my very soul. I am transported. Okay, good. He liked it. Oh, it's so hard to please this guy. Yay! Wow, I think that's the most nanites I've got from him. Nice. Yeah, I don't have it on multiplayer right now. Can you do first person like this? Let me see. Let me see. Toggle camera view. Oh, nice. You can. Okay. I can see Tony like right in front of me. Maybe. No, he went out of the way. It's so weird how it goes like out of your view. Not in native climate. Ah, so you can only induce eggs in their native climate? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Cannot ride here. Can I actually ride Tony? That would be so funny. He's so little. It's like, really? I'm gonna ride Tony? Wait, hold on. I know that sounds terrible. Sorry. Yeah, he's right here. Ma, goodbye, best creature. Did he just call me Ma? Forsaken, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. There he is. Hello, Ma. Fuzzy. Ma? Is he calling me mom? Ma Fuzzy. Hi. Hi. Too cute. I'm just messing around, guys. I am messing around with my pets. Oh yeah, this one, just so you know, he's super hyper. He just runs around everywhere. He's just like crazy. Ugh. Calm down, Tony. Calm down. Tony, calm down. He's feeling pragmatic. Right. Calm down. Jeez. Tony needed sweets. But only I call you mom. What's up, Patrick? How are you? How are you? Good to see you, hon. Patrick! It takes me forever to put your thingy there. Your command in chat. I think it's because of the 4 and the 1. Alright, let's go back to the other. Because it's a little hard for me to see that way. Ah, there. Okay. I'm used to third person. Are we going crazy? Alright, so you'll see more people pop up. I turned it on. Did Wolfie Roar leave? Oh, okay. Wolfie Roar. I really like that name. Okay, there he is. Okay, I need to head out, but I'll keep your stream running on my laptop. Okay, thank you, Wolfie. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming in. Sorry, I missed that part. I missed what you were saying. Red Dragon, thank you so much for the biddies. Much appreciated. So what's going on with everybody? Hi, PETA. Sorry I left like that. My dad wanted to do the trophy with me. So sorry. Trophy. Me too. Everyone has awesome names. Trophy? What trophy? Did I miss something earlier? I did say hi to you, Patrick, but I think you had already left. Okay, I did all this already, so let's go in here. I don't know if I have navigation data or not. I don't think I do. I made a cardboard trophy. It was hard. Oh, cool. I didn't know. Okay, so the other people are starting to pop up, so yeah. It's okay, me and Forsaken were in there anyway, so no worries, Patrick. We tried to keep him company. Oh yeah, I don't have salvage data. I'll have to go get some. But I really want this stuff, all of this base building stuff, to construct an aquatic base, a deep water aquatic base. That would be cool. I don't know how they work, but it'd be interesting to see. Excuse my voice. I'm a lurk while I play Red Dead. Okay, have fun, Patrick. I know you don't stream, so I don't mind you saying that. But normally I would. Let's see. So I only need one more of these, and that's it. So we're getting there. And a couple more of this page. Thank you for the lurk, Patrick. And I'm surprised I don't have all the parts for the base building. The wooden base building. I was kind of thinking of once I get like further on in the game to just get rid of the wooden base and just start all over. So there's metal and then there's concrete. Primitive shapes, whatever that is. It's a base structural buildable item. Sphere. There's a lot of stuff to this game, guys. Right, let's go do a mission while we're here. Alright, here we go. Okay, where did I park? I parked somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. There it is. I always have to look for my ship. It's okay, Patrick, but you're not streaming, so you're fine. This is a hot planet. Okay. So I think we were gonna go to the rocky planet, wherever that was. Ooh, okay, so there's one there, one there. That's the rocky planet. So what is this? This is a humid planet. Cephi? E7. So we'll try the rocky planet first and then maybe check that one out. You can also get a free blueprint from the base computer every 24 hours. I prefer to dig the salvage data and buy them faster. Oh, really? Oh, your own base computer. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that new, or have I just not noticed that? Drinking water. I'm drinking water. Tells you in the start of the game, but then as you explore, it gets lost in multitasking with other fun stuff. Yeah, I believe you. Oh, here's a place right here. Check it out. Why can I not land? Landing sequence unavailable. And I didn't really want to land here. Hydrate, stretch, posture check. Okay, thank you for saying.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Incoming storm. Ah. I feel like I landed inside of a cave. Oh, almost landed inside of a cave. This was a weird landing. I dislike the 20k base object cap. I just want to build all the things. Whenever I hit the cap, I lose the urge to play. Aw. Yeah, I wonder why they did that. It's so not cool. Should have just left well enough alone. I guess it glitches out everything? I don't know. Would that make any sense? I have no idea. Yeah, it was so weird. The game was being really... Twitch was being really weird with numbers. So I'm really glad they fixed it now. I can't talk today, I'm telling you. Glad they fixed it now. Like, the numbers seem to be a lot more accurate. So I'm happy about that. Buildable 21. So it's probably over here. Somewhere. And of course I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's because of the storm, I think. Yeah, some glitch builder designs that get planet size, I agree though. Lift the cap higher. Yeah, it should be at least a little bit higher. I agree. Definitely. Maybe they'll fix it later. If enough of us complain about it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what is this structure anyway? I don't think I've seen these. Unless this is just the houses. Oh yeah, it is, huh? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. Oh, bad storm outside. Not. Alright, at least we got a little bit of shelter from the storm. What's up, Red Dragon? Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. You guys don't have to, but every time you do, I really do appreciate it.
Technology recharge.
Oh, nice. I like that little Godzilla. Oh my god, it's so cute. I want it. Any dinos are just like so cute. I like the dinos.
Weather update.
That's what I should have done, is made a dino. I forgot about that. I forgot about the dino. Ah, how can I forget that? I had some new emotes made, about 7 more again. They'll be ready for when I get to that point in opening up more stuff for the stream. You just reminded me about my dinos. Hey PETA, thank you so much for the pities. Aw, guys, you're spoiling me today. I was feeling so awful yesterday and my stream was really, really slow. So thank you guys. It helps with my stuff that's going on. It's just like, yeah, thank you. I feel better though today. Cute little dinos. Okay, so I already did that one. I wonder if there's any more creatures on this planet. Dragon, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you guys. Forsaken, thank you for the biddies. You guys are gonna make me cry. No making Kai-Fi cry, okay? Kai-Fi's emotional enough as it is. Thank you guys. Oh my god, you guys started a hype train. Guys. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Aw. Like I said, it wasn't necessary, guys. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Kai-Fi's gonna cry. No making me cry, guys. You guys promise you're not gonna make me cry. PETA. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Yep, you're gonna make her cry. Darn it. Thank you guys. It's always my pleasure to stream for you guys. I have a lot of fun, mostly just with chat, just so you guys know. It's mostly just to spend time with you guys. Yeah, well, Red Dragon, you're gonna learn that about me. I'm just a huge crybaby. But thank you guys. Wow, these creatures are so cool looking. Look at the ones that fly. Those are awesome. Too bad you can't make those pets. Let me see. Oh, I always hit the wrong button. Discoveries. Okay, so there's that freaky looking thing. Cute little face though. And then this one is the butterfly looking thing. That is so cute. My dragonflies. They're so cute, look. And then it's got like two little wings in the back. The teeny tiny little wings on the back. For better aerodynamics. Ooh, that one looks cute. They're all so different. Oh, wow. Oh, he's got two tails too. Look at that. Two tails. That's like my, Riri. With the two tails. So we have a couple more to discover. So if I complete 2 of them, I'll get 400 nanites for discovering every creature on the planet. That's always fun. Okay, let's make them fly. They landed on the ground, so let's make them fly. Hi! Hello! Oh, don't go, don't go! Come back! Oh my goodness, so cute. Wow. We need pictures of this. We do. Whoa. Come back, don't go so far. Yeah, if I take a picture of it, it might crash my stream, so yeah. Ooh, they landed. Yes, okay, don't move, stay there. We're gonna do a photo. Really quick. Y, right? Oops, sorry. I forget how to do a photo. X? Y, X? Take a picture, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I'm terrible at it. Let's just do that photo. Alright, so if the stream crashes, you know why. It doesn't show that I can feed it or anything. No. Ooh. So cool. Alright, so I got all of these guys. So who am I missing? I'm missing something. There's gotta be something kind of close to here. If I see any red dots, that means, oh, there are. There's some right there. The flying ones. Alright, let's try to get one that's closer. Okay, so we got that one. So, let's see if there's another one somewhere. There should be one more somewhere. Thank you guys for the hype train. Much appreciated. That was awesome, guys. Forsaken's pretty cool. He helps out a lot. And so does Rusin. Forsaken! Oh my god, thank you so much for the gifted subs. There's so many people in here that haven't been able to subscribe, so thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yep. We're trying to see if we can find another creature to discover here. Oops. That wasn't good, I fell off. Ah! Be nice if I can land on that. Okay, let's go here first. No! Oh. Okay, can I walk up there? Yeah. No? Nope, I can't. I'm gonna break my legs. Never mind. Let me go up this mountain. Probably be higher. You can see everything. I missed the train from my leg. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No worries. Don't worry, guys. Okay, there's the other one. There it is. Okay, cool. So I think we got all of them now. I believe. Let's look. Doritos. Oh wow, those are neat looking. There's that one and that one. Cool. Yeah, try to say their names. Their names are always really hard. Q Muscarde. Muscarde. That's a Ornirabe. Ornirabe. Okay, so we got 400 nanites for discovering all the species on this planet. Pretty cool. Doritos time. Doritos for all. Yes, I will take some Doritos. Actually, you know what? I have Cheetos. Thanks again, Forsaken, for the gifted subs. Much appreciated. Yes, Kai-Fi stopped crying. She cried for a little bit. I'm getting better. Not crying so hard. Yeah, my stupid car broke down. So I don't know what's wrong with it. It's something with the battery, I think. Yay, compiler. Discovered all species on 6 planets. Sweet. So that's an accomplishment that we just made. That's awesome. So basically you can make a pet out of whatever creatures you want to make a pet out of on the planets. Which is pretty cool. Oh, there she is. Hi, Riri. So this is Riri. Actually finished my cooler ranch off 10 minutes ago. Cool ranch, huh? Exceptions. Flyers, fish, burrowers, gas bags. Yeah, that's true. Such a sad sight. Getting lost in despair at the end of an empty chip bag. Yeah, that is sad. Sadness. Well, look at what she looks like here. She looks different on this planet. She's not as purple and red. Like, her coloring changes on every planet.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That's why you always have a backup chip bag. There you go. From the wisdom of Rusin. We need to make a Rusin book of Proverbs. Rusin book of horrifying Proverbs. Oh my goodness. That's this bear right there. I got chocolate still, I'm good. Nice. Chocolate is always good. Chocolate fixes everything. No one has any clue if anything or anyone else is real. Number 1. Number 2, the lance always wins. Etc. Repeat what? First rule. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay, it was over here. It's behind this big giant whatever this thing is. I guess we should discover it, right? What is this mineral?
Units received.
So I really didn't see any predators here, so we'll move on to another planet. I do what I want. You can't do it yourself. Oh my god. Right? What have to have words with the bot. Alright, so we have that planet, which I forget what it was. It's not showing me. Alright, we'll check this one then. Maybe I just have to get off the atmosphere a little bit more so I can read them. There it is. Okay, so that one is a mutated planet. Okay. Hot planet. So which one do you want to do? Mutated or hot? Mutated has less aggressive sentinels, so let's go there. Hyper Brian. What's up, Hyper Brian? Thank you guys for all the follows. Much appreciated. We had just hit the 400 followers mark, and we're going really fast for 500, guys. Woo. Hyper speed. That planet looks cool. Elite Odyssey. Well, one of these days we gotta figure out what game that I could play with you. That's not too violent and yeah. Interesting. What are those? Those are trippy looking, whatever they are. I'm just checking out the planet, guys. What are those? Are we just gonna land wherever? I guess. Even No Man's Sky gets violent when I jump in the mix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have player damage turned off, just so you know. I agree, Hyper Brian. Such a sweet looking planet. Oh, thanks, Hyper Brian. Sorry, I didn't see that. Gosh. I keep missing people's chats. There. I'm too slow. Okay, this one. Interesting. What are those? Those look like creatures, and they're kind of trippy looking. Ew, right? They look like they're gonna start walking any minute now. Wow, this is an interesting planet. Oh, look at one of those. It's one of those guys. What do you call those? Blobbies? I call them blobbies. Let's go chase down the blobby. Let's see what he looks like. He's got arms. This time this one has arms. That's kind of cute. I just want to see your face. Come back, come back, come back! Oh my goodness, look at his face. Oh, that one's cute. That one is really cute. Are we gonna ride it? Oh god, that looks so funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. We are going for a ride. His little blobby face. They growl. It's funny when they growl. I laugh every time. Why do you have to run away so fast? I'm just trying to see your face. That's all. Okay, fine. Go away. Go away. Okay, so I'm looking for predators too.
Units received.
It doesn't like selfies, right? Faces red ball of goo. Angry blob. Don't let it give you a kiss. That slug will swallow you whole in one gulp. You think? It's gonna get hurt. Well, that one looks interesting. I was a little worried he was gonna attack me, but no. He didn't. Usually they have the red mark if they're gonna attack you. Okay, let's see if we can find anything else around here.
Units received. Units received.
Alright, creature. More creatures, but they're hiding behind stuff. And I always forget to check what minerals and stuff there is on a planet. I always forget. Okay, so that is a gas cloud, and it has mineral deposit, and it has electromagnetic. It has all three, except for the first one. That's cool. It's B class though. B class. I saw something over here, like one of the creatures, but I don't know where it went. Oh wow, okay. There's a gate over here, guys. Sweet. Gate. Boundary failure.
Weather warning. Incoming
Oh,
storm.
great. Of course there's a storm. So there should be a creature just over this ridge. Hi, not you. Okay, it's that one. Yeah. That one. He does look like a predator, but I don't know. Let's try to see if we can get it. If it is a predator. I don't know.
Radiation protection falling.
Looks like a predator. Hi. Nope. It's not coming after me.
Technology recharge.
Usually if you see them attacking other animals too. Buen stream, gracias. So now there's a bad storm. Oh, there's a little blobby. It's a baby blobby, but the baby blobs turn into big blobs, so yeah. Should I just shoot it anyway to see if it's a predator? Yeah, okay, it is a predator. So we got it. I think the last pacifist game I ever played was the Outer Wilds. Oh wait, no, Animal Crossing. I did get in on that. So is Animal Crossing good? I hear a lot of people play in that game. So, question. I don't need to do anything with this gate, do I? I don't think so. Now you're good. Okay. It's cool to see a gate there, though. There it goes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Side quests. So I think I already discovered this one. Yeah, I did. It's a humid, the rocky planet, and that's the humid one, I think. Humid? I forget.
Hostile scan detected.
Nice.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Time to fight. What do you want? I got nothing for you. Okay, he will be in range soon. There he is. Ah, two of them.
Hostile ships defeated.
I didn't answer my incoming call. I was going here. It got hot in here again. It's been kind of weird. Like, really cool outside, but hot inside. Okay, mission agent. Is the mission agent on the other side? I always get confused. Side. Yeah, I used to leave the ceiling fan on all the time. And of course it's been cold, so it's been off. So I guess it's time to just leave it on again. It's not like hot enough to turn on the AC, but yeah, it's about that time. It's Texas. Texas is super hot all the time, generally. Like, we were surprised with that ice storm. That was pretty crazy. So much snow. Like, I hadn't seen snow like that here ever. That was pretty crazy. I've seen snow here, but not that much snow. It actually accumulated, which is a miracle. Alright, so we got a few more missions. Oh, we went to another system, I forgot. Completely forgot. And did we finish this? Yes, we did.
Technology recharge.
I can put that in a different ship. I probably should have just used that defense chip that I had, right? Just to use it. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I started kind of early today, guys, because I was a little short yesterday on time. I stopped like a little early, like 30 minutes earlier than normal, so that's why I started streaming early. Ooh, what do we get? Mercenaries Guild Senior. Nice. So if you look in your tabs, it gives you your milestones. So where is that at? Like, does it show you your... Oh, here it is. Okay. Mercenaries Guild. So I'm right here, standing senior master in 10. So I've got 8 in 10. Nah, why let the Space Patrol have all the fun? Right? So missions completed. My progress. Haven't done this. It's been some, but yeah. 93, 237. So I thought I was more for the Explorers Guild, but it seems more like it's becoming Mercenaries Guild. Merchants, of course, yeah, but still need to do more with plants. Farm plants. There's a lot to do in this game, guys, if you haven't noticed. There's a ton. So that's done, that's done. So I need to do these two. So you can see my progress. It's slow, but it's there. So we're gonna do this one. Is that what we're gonna do? Destroy pirates? Okay. More pirates. Hey, Mystic Nightmares, thank you so much for the stress redemption and the hydrate. Amazon point redemption, thank you so much. I ran out of the lime bubbly. I need to get some more. But good old water is good enough for me. So the bounties are finally starting to get a lot higher. I know, I used to get all scared. I laugh about it now, but yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, if I ever play like a scary game, like a really scary game, yeah, it'll be really bad. That's why I'm not gonna do it. Me, I should work on this data validation project. Also me, what is the game wall and why are they so evil? I have no idea. Was this a watery planet? Looks like it. Okay, I saw an island and now I don't see one. What happened there? Ooh. Yeah. Wow, it's all water. There's hardly any landing spot. Hmm. This is definitely a water world. Wow. How about here, guys? We can try to land on this teeny tiny spot here. There's a big hole in the middle too. Whoa. Nice. Sephi. 87. First contact. Teeny tiny little spot to land on. It's a complete water world, guys. Whoa. There's a spot there too. Huh. Oh, and of course there's a sentinel everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a sentinel. No matter what. And it says they're aggressive, so I guess I better watch out. Better watch out. Oh, this is kind of on water. Huh. Okay. Here comes the sun. Okay, so this is like a really cool sunrise or sunset. Don't know. Daylight. It's not letting me look up though. That's kind of weird. It just stops right there at the horizon. Yeah, so if there was any kind of candidate for building a base underwater, it would be this planet. Because it's just pure water. So there's gas, and this is Class C. Yeah, that's so weird. Like it won't let you look up. It's weird. Very weird. Okay, so like this I can look up in the visor, but not out of the visor. It's really weird. It's really strange. Sulfide. Oh, there's a creature over there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. take it off. I don't like the custom markers only because they like pollute the land. Seriously. There. Trying to get those, whatever they are, flying creatures. I'm too far away. There they are. Once they get a little closer, it's easier to get them. But if they're far, it's like weird. It's definitely orange under here. Really orange. What did that say? Huh. I got some kind of note. I didn't really get to read it. I read part of it. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot at them. Shoot before looking. If you click on the right joystick while looking into the visor, it will zoom. Yes. Thank you. Like that? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna check it out.
Technology recharge.
Like the whole base building stuff. Aquatic. Marine shelter. So it needs a living pearl and glass. So how many of these can you make? Glitches? Okay, those are those things. So apparently I only have one thing. Emergency survival module. It can be deployed on the seabed in the event of an oxygen or other exosuit life support emergency. Okay. Provides temporary shelter from environmental hazards, predators, and other hostile forces found in the deep ocean. Oh gosh. Now you tell me. So I need to carry glass and a living pearl. I wonder if this is possible now. Let's see. Oh, cannot warp it here. Okay. If you find a spot you like, set a base computer up, claim it, and that will unlock your other underwater parts to play with. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just kind of drive around a little bit.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, it takes gold too. Okay.
Technology
That's cool.
recharge.
Nice. I'm gonna go up and then come back down, see if I can find more of a landmass to claim. Because you can see land from way up high, but you can't see it when you get close. See, that looks like a landmass, but it's actually a deeper area. So that's interesting. Oh, and that has a building on it. Whoa. Didn't expect that one. Ew, and it has whispering eggs. Yuck. My favorite. Yeah. You know I like those. Gosh. Ooh, I landed right on the edge. Look at that. Look at those landing skills. Whoa. Oh man. Really hate these eggs. Delicious mutant omelets. Eh, no. It's so scary. Oh god, this place looks horrendous. Jeez. So do they kind of gear you up for like worse and worse and worse stuff coming? That's what it seems like. Little by little it gets harder and harder. Ew, that one has like claws on it. Yuck. Yuck. Moist and yieldy. Yuck. Seem to be modal. Motile? Is it motile or modal? I don't even know. Crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. Oh god. Nanites. Cool. I'll take nanites. As long as it's nothing creepy. Yeah, even here they got the whispering eggs. Yuck. Yeah, I definitely don't want to have a base there. Or anywhere near there. Just looking around. So I see this one and that one over there. This one looks a little bigger. It has like a hill, and there's a few more other land masses, so maybe this area. Oh, we're finally hitting more land. That's good. I know, right? The bobblehead needs more turbulence. And his face is purple here. His face wasn't that color before. There's a lot of sentinels though. It's an aggressive sentinel planet, which is the bad thing.
Units received.
Not a bad view. What do you think? I always keep hitting the wrong button every time. Right, you're too far away. He's gonna drop something small. Nothing big. Just for now. Like it's all backwards. My base building. Missing components. Oh, glass. Okay. So I don't have glass right now. So, just have to put something temporary for now. I'm surprised I can even build a door. I'm gonna ruin the view here, but we'll fix it later. No biggie. It's just temporary. Yeah, come back. I hate when it glitches up like that. It's like, come on, stop it. Stop it. It's gonna be a low-lying ceiling for now. There you go. Nothing crazy. It's good enough for now. It's just temporary. And I think I'm just gonna use this area just for practicing with the underwater stuff. That's all you need, right? At least for now. Oh, good. Artemis' little face is back to normal. Alright, so I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. So what is it saying? It's saying something weird that it reported activity or something. Further 1 hour. Okay. So when you inspect the ship, what do you do? Just look at it. Difficulty rating. It should be easy. So I don't know why I keep saying that it had something going on. Don't understand that part of it, at least. That's good. Okay. Alright, just gonna put some stuff away because I have so much. Yeah, this thermic condensate, I don't know what to use with, do with it. Half crafted from sulfurine and condensed carbon. It's a refined product holding the energy potential of heated atmospheric gas in a stable state until required. Yeah, I have no idea what that's for. At least not yet. That's gonna go in like another starship, so. I'll just save it for now. Maybe I could just save it in the exosuit. Cargo, apparently. Another thing to carry in my cargo. Some stuff processes really fast, and some other stuff takes a while.
Technology recharge. Units received.
Thanks for the hydrate and stretch. Doing okay. I'm good. Just kind of trying to get through my supplies. Making sure I clear out my inventory. It's definitely a never-ending job with this game. There's like always so much stuff. This is leopard fruit and fireberry. I haven't tried those yet. I kind of want to check those out and see what I can make with that. Crab apple. Crab apple would probably be something I can make with the flour. Fresh milk, wild milk, warm proto milk. Ah, that's the fire water. Nice. Drink some water. Water is life. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd rather drink water than other things. Like I do drink like what do you call that? Sparkling water? I forget what it's called. Yeah, sparkling water. I do drink that, but sometimes my body doesn't want it. Okay, leopard fruit. I was gonna check this one out. I guess I gotta mix that with something else. I don't know what though. Leopard fruit. It's not doing anything. So definitely need something else. This? No. It's kind of hit or miss with the stuff. Crab apple? Nope. Drink. No hydrocalypse. No. You keep saying that. I'm like, what the heck? Wild yeast, maybe? No. Huh. So what do you do with the leopard fruit? Leopard fruit. Feline liver. No. It all sounds so gross. To be honest. Firewater? No. I tried the crab apple. How about the milk? Nope. How about the other milk? Warm proto milk? Let's see. We're trying to see what we can make. Vegetables. Egg. Baked egg? Nope. Horrifying mush. We should just keep that with us to give it to Kronos. Huh. Put that back. So most of that stuff is already processed, except for these hypnotic eyes. Nope. I'll put that back, because it's not going to do anything. Not even the crab apple. What's up with that? Does that need milk? Or cheese or something? No? Oh, that's weird. I already forgot the recipe with the flour. That's so funny. The eggs are already baked. Vegetables. I'm probably missing butter. I think that's what it is. Okay, done with that one. Alright, so we got horrifying mush. More of it. Leopard fruit that I don't know what to do with. Crab apple. Lots of feline liver that we don't need to keep with us. So we'll figure this cooking out yet. Does this one have anything in it? I haven't looked. Oh, it does. Some on this side, some on that side. Is it the same one or different? Oh, that was glitchy. Sorry. Sorry, guys. That was really glitchy. I guess it is the same one. Okay, so we'll put these guys back.
Inventory full.
Oh, that one's full. Okay. So, are they both going to be full? Yeah, right? 'Cause it's the same. Yeah. Alright, we'll just put more in our cargo. Cargo. That's good. All right. At least we're done with that. Run into the wall. Great. I haven't really done much with the hauler. It's still just sitting there. I only drove it like once, I think. Those are all my ships. guys are super quiet today. I know Forsaken's busy, but the rest of you, I don't know. Oh, stretching on my own. Super focused on the bobblehead. It's so cute. So, can you have more than one bobblehead? Sorry, I'm busy telling devs they made a terrible change to a game. Okay. No worries. Oh wow, that space station is trippy looking. Night class moves at speed of smell, but hits hard. Yeah, just doing missions. No one is going to use night class ever now. Alright, so we did 2 of them, so that's good. Celestial Shootout, low-level pirates. So we got Sun standing with the Viking again. Feeding the babies. Feed 11 creatures. Nice. Okay, that'll work. I can do that one. Grand skirmish, hunt pirates. Alright, feeding the babies sounds fun. Sounds easy. Let's do that one. Local enemy disruption. It should be done now. Okay, this is one of those planets with all those tulip-looking plants everywhere. I don't know how you do it. There's no way. I'd be cracking up asking his shaking head questions just to see the reaction. Okay, so this is a hot planet. This is one of the ones that emanates heat from the core, apparently. Oh, please don't. Oh no, it's an extreme sentinel planet. Great. I don't like when they're extreme like that. It's like not fun, because then it's hard to explore when they're that extreme. So I try to avoid them as much as I can while looking for creatures. Oh, that one looks trippy. Okay. There's a sentinel, so I'm gonna hide over here. Hopefully it doesn't mess with me. I just saw it. There it goes. Okay. So let's see what this is. It kind of looks like Tony, but it's different. So cute. Peekaboo, I see you. Pew, pew, pew. I know, right? He's gonna get me from around. It looks like a cross from like a turtle and a little baby chick and I don't know what else. It's cute. It's really cute though. So we just have to discover one planet after this one. What is that heat over there? Alright, let's check. This is an A-class planet. And it mostly has a mineral. Ooh, there's a creature over there. That guy looks like a crab or something. Far away. Yeah, I noticed that after a while, once you land on a planet, it takes a while for the animals to kind of show up. Like Color and Featherbeard might classify him as a Gramps? A Gramps?
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh, great. Extreme temperature.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, trying to avoid the sentinels, but it's really hard. Because they're just all over the place. There he is. Okay.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, that one's weird. There's that one. Kind of has like an insectoid face. Wow. And that one. Whoa, that one's crazy. Yeah, I saw that one kind of on the ridge. It's really big. I wanted to go over there, but that sentinel's like right there. It's way over there. See it? On top, up top.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Wow. Extreme heat. Woo! Those little guys live in this heat. It's like Texas heat. Hot stuff. Fire, fire. I know, right? Fire, fire, fire. Trying to think of this song, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, fire. Dun, dun, dun. a lot of these little guys. Look at this one. Same. It's like a little baby. Look how cute. Aw, so cute. It's tiny though. As long as my ship doesn't burn, I think I'm okay. I think it's okay. Looks like it's on top of fire though. Yeah, I think that's better. A little better. Not that it did anything, but still. I didn't like to see that fire underneath it. I was like, whoa. Okay, there's another creature over there. That one. Oh, so they have storm crystals, like heat storm crystals? So that's cool. 296. That one might be closer. Oh no, that one's further away. Activated copper. A lot of storm crystals. Uh-oh. I hear the sentinel. There's always so cute and cuddlier than they're small. Curse you going up, cell mutation to evolution. Oh, nah. I think they were according to their kinds. I'm not a big evolution believer. Darwin was an alcoholic. Jeez, am I burning now? Uh-oh. Ooh, yeah. Burn, burn, burn. So I'm supposed to feed a bunch of these little guys.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So why does this one have a question mark on it? That one. Cute. It moves its little ears. See, Tony has big, tall ears. So they're both cute, but they're just different. Different cute. And Tony dances. He does his little crazy dance. Where are you going? It's hot here. I bet they would rock in a chicken dance competition. Yeah, seriously. Chicken dance. Ooh, what made that noise? Oh, you're upset. Why are you upset? What happened? The little baby died, or did you kill it? Did you kill the baby? Did you kill the baby? You did, didn't you? Oh my goodness. I think it killed that baby. Is he a predator? He must be a predator, right? Feeling gracious. Hello, hello, he says. Faklas? Stroking? What does faklas mean? Stroking? Hello, hello. Hyper mode. Alright, so we did that. We did that mission. We could have killed sentinels on this planet too. What do you think? Should we try? Since there's so many. The only thing is it'll be a really big, huge attack. Let's check out this guy. Okay, he just looks like a giant crab-looking thing. He's really tall too. Hi. Wow. Ooh. Hi there. How are you?
Navigational data received.
Oh, can I interact with you? Hi Malachi, thank you so much for the host. Oh wow, okay. So I can ride this one. And it probably will run really fast. Yeah, it does. It runs kind of fast. Too bad you can't like turn around and look at the front of it while you're running. Oh, we gotta get away from those. We can't be near those. That's what the sentinels are protecting. Those purple, what do you call those things? You betcha. What's up, Kendo? Petition for Rat Jam. I can't miss a No Man's Sky stream. Ah, thanks, Malachi. I appreciate it. These things. That's what they're protecting. Yeah, we're kind of hanging out with the pets today. Being kind of mellow today. Yeah, that guy is funny looking. It's like crab-like, kind of. I don't know what.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go, guys. It's a heat planet. Oh, that sentinel is after me.
Sentinel drones activated.
Really? I just got in my ship. I seriously would have killed you, but I had just gotten in my ship, so oh well. Let's rock. Come on, where are you?
Hostile ships approaching.
Nice. We got a mind control device. Another one.
Hostile scan detected.
You ain't part of the rat fam. many other emotes that I like. Sorry. Oh, there's one of these guys. Translucent ones. It's the first one ever everyone should have. Why? I had a rat. That should be enough. I owned a rat once in my life. It was black and white. Nanites. Okay, I'll take them. What's up, Blue? How are you? Dog Gem is pretty cute too. Well, I think I have cat and dog. I just don't have rat. Let's see, hold on. I have to go to that screen. I'm in the dashboard. It's so hard for me to get out of dashboard. Like, why can't they make it easier? Collapse, no. Is this it? Party pug. Okay, I have a party pug. I have like these doggies. These doggos. Cat jam. You know what? I don't even have cat jam. That's funny. I have like Pico party. It's a bird. Yeah, that's like pug party. That's pug party. And then I have kitty. And I have the pirate parrot. I added the pirate parrot, Forsaken. Kai-Fi, want to hear a scary animal fact? Sure. Go ahead, tell me. Go for it. Kai-Fi wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Browse missions. Trying to please. And complex findings. Scan 5 minerals. That's easy enough. Alright, we had one more planet that we could go to. But we gotta find it first. The Nile croc can climb trees. Oh my god, don't tell me that. Really? Ew. That's so scary. Oh man, guess what? My bot got 200,000 channel points. Guess what that means? My bot beat all of you. So let's do the redemption for that. Does she become a stalker? I mean, seriously? Can she become a stalker? Technically become a stalker? I wonder. So what happens when you redeem Stalker? Like, is she just gonna have that on here? I don't know. I have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. You guys can't see it on stream, right? Because I redeemed it. Yeah, I don't see it. That's weird. Nice. I didn't know that was a pirate bird until I looked closer. Hey, I finished and I'm back. Hi, all. Hello, Striker. Welcome back. Thanks for coming in. How was your stream? Good? So can I accept that command? Hold on, let me see. Let me mess with this for a sec. I'm in mod mode again, so how does that work when you turn in your own channel point redemption? Do I have to be in like the creator dashboard to see it? Pog. Okay, hydrate, stretch. Wow, okay, so it didn't even show up. Hold on. Let me look. Nope, I don't even see it. Oh, that's weird. Red Dragon, thank you so much for the biddies. Much appreciated. Thank you. So, what do I do with that? Like the whole stalker thing didn't even show up. Okay, close. Oh, I guess she can't redeem it. I don't even know. It doesn't show. It doesn't show that she can redeem it. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm... Let me see. Send? No. Nope. It won't even send. Oh, that's funny. I can't even do it. That is so funny. Oh well. I tried. I thought we fixed that stalker button. Right? It's in the channel point, so I'll have to figure it out. So if it doesn't work for me, I hope it works for somebody else. Let me look. Let me go manage the rewards and see. So it should work. Maybe it just doesn't work because... Yeah. Because it's me. Activated when viewers unlock this reward for the first time. Okay, so why doesn't it work? Oh well. Who's Johnny? Oh my goodness. You children, you crack me up. Thou must knoweth Rambo. If thou not knoweth Rambo, then you got some problems. What's up, mechanic? You gonna come and fix some things? I need a mechanic right now. Figure out what's wrong with that channel point redemption. It's probably just because it's me. Because Twitch knows that my bot is me. Me. Okay, so we're gonna try and find the other planet that I'm missing. There's one more planet somewhere. Okay, so I think we've been to that one, yeah, because that's where the base is. And we've been to this one. It's rocky. If we keep going to the right, maybe we'll see something. No, that's the hot planet. Okay, so what if we go down? What's the freighter? It's so hard to see all the planets. Okay, let me get out of this mode and see if I could see it better when I'm in the other mode. We'll just have to fly around a little bit. Ah, is that it right there? Maybe. Yep, that's it. Looks like a frozen planet. It's a Hymal planet? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. High essential activity. Okay, so there's gonna be some battles here. Thought it was Tony. Yeah, I have 200k points. That's my bot. It's only because it's my bot. And I tried to redeem the channel points, but apparently I couldn't for some crazy reason. It's on a tablet. It's on a cheapy little tablet, but still, it's like, come on, why can't I redeem it? Oh, this is like a high mountain. Forsaken, thank you for the host. Oh, these are like really high mountain tops. Wow. I think we should land right here. Thank you for the hydrate, Striker. Appreciate it. Yeah, my bot watches me a lot. It's definitely a stalker. Wish Twitch wouldn't pause the stream anytime I went to a different tab for more than a minute. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird, right? Yeah, it even does it when I have, because the new PC that I have, it even does it with that too, so I don't know. I still have issues with it. Okay, so this is definitely a cold planet. A lot of flying creatures. Oh, a lot of them. Okay, so let's check out C-Class. That A-Class wasn't too bad. But I tend to find a lot of C-Class stuff. Okay, fix. No problem. I have the tool for any job fix after the stream. Okay, cool. Thanks. Frozen tubers. There's a long way down. I don't know if we actually want to go down. Ooh, yeah, sliding. Sliding, sliding. Ooh, sentinels. I forget they're aggressive. Yeah, no. Leave me alone. But we could fight a few, I guess. Okay, I was supposed to scan some minerals too, right? Okay, so let's just scan some minerals. I probably just have to add it, right? Just add it to the... I don't even know how you would add that. I don't know. I'm thinking too much about that stuff. I hear Sentinel. Leave me alone. So, just have to scan about 5 minerals. Yeah. Okay, so that one's done. And then what was the other one? Trying to please. That one? Already? Didn't I do feeding the babies? I guess not. I'll return after I do another one. Ooh, this planet is like so high up. Look at all those mountains. That's awesome. Kinda almost don't want to fight the sentinels just so I can hang out here. It does have like a lot of really pretty views. Okay, so copper deposits. What's a jettison pod? What is that? Is that like a drop pod? Say hi back. You have 4 pages of side quests. I made my base on a Hymal planet like this. Oh, okay, okay. I haven't seen a jettison pod before. I know, that's why I'm going for it. I'm like, what is that? Is it a drop pod, maybe? Oh, it's this. Maybe they changed the name of it. What do you think? They must have. Nothing found. How dare you? That's so not cool. Okay, so it's cargo pods. Are they jettison pods now? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I know. It's like they change things and you're kind of like, But yeah. It's C-class here, though. It's a nice planet, though. Interesting. I hear a sentinel. Ooh, we got a cave. We got a cavey. Ooh, why does this look so boring? It's kind of a boring cave. There's not much in here. Ooh, water. Water. Nice. I'm glad they're not humming sacks. The humming sacks are pretty scary. So is this water? Oh, it's ice. Okay. No, it's not water. It's just ice. Cool. It's gonna be fun getting back up here. Huh. It's a pretty deep cave. So what is this one? Okay, so these like are bioluminescent a little bit. And Tony wants me to ask if those pearls are for his necklace. Probably. His necklace, his gold chain. Tony is short for Tony Stark. Oh god, okay. Yeah, these guys are fun. Okay, what do you think? Should we fight the Sentinels? Because there's a few here.
Ground protection.
I just forget how many I need to kill. Okay, ship. Where are you? This way? Lots of dihydrogen. Aggressive Sentinels, where are you? I hear one, right there. Come on, sucker, let's go.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Combat unit, ugh. Moderate. Moderate threat. So where did they go? Are they that lame they can't find me? Seriously.
Technology recharge. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, every time you get into a fight,
Technology recharge.
there's always a bad storm. What's up with that? Well, I killed one of them. The other two didn't find me. It probably ran too far. I was trying to run to get like a good angle at them, but yeah. I avoided that battle. There's one there. Yeah.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Where'd the other cam go? Alright, let's go. Not enough fuel, uh-oh.
Technology recharge.
New system is almost here, so I'm super stoked. I'm flying low. Okay, good, they're done. They stopped searching for me. Yay! You have tried, you know what? Haha. Object of interest, okay. What could it be? Oh, merchants. Need a repair. They give me what they can spare before departing to repair their ship. Nice. Ooh, two standing. Nice. That's for helping them out. Thank you for the hydrate, Redemption. Hey, Roman Reigns, how are you? Thank you so much for the host. Good to see you. Much appreciated. Hello. Hello, Puppet. We're just playing some No Man's Sky today. Doing some missions. How's your day, Roman? It's been alright? Good. That's better than bad, right? Alright is better than horribly depressing. Definitely. Okay, wait. Didn't I have stuff to turn in? What happened? Wait a minute. Let me try again. I think I was browsing. Make sure I hit the right button. Hand in. There we go. Yeah, there they are. Hand in missions. Hulk Smasher. Hulk Smash. Cool. Okay, now I can browse the missions. Yeah, I have a ton of missions. I definitely do, Malachi. Somebody told me I should just like get them, and then as I go, they'll be completed. I don't know who that could have been. But it seems to kind of like freak everybody out that I have so much stuff. Everybody's always like, why do you got so many missions on the side? I'm just like, isn't that what you're supposed to do? I don't know. Me no. Neural ducts. High capacity vector. Albumin pearls. Storm crystals. Now you see why I'm rich. Living glass. Okay, bye. There's pugnium. There's life support gel, unstable plasma. They don't seem to have a ton of stuff here. So if you sell... Okay, so these things here that are like not highlighted, if I had them, would they be highlighted? So fusion accelerant, that's some expensive stuff. Fusion accelerant. I will keep that one in mind. But yeah, some of this stuff is like, whoa. So living glass sells for a lot too. Striker, thank you so much for the host. Much appreciated. I don't have access to all the missions from the guy over there yet, but you will, you will. That's probably why I don't have more than 2 pages at a time. Ah, I see. Yeah, but you'll get there. It just takes a little bit of time. You are welcome. Thank you, thank you. Every little bit helps. All the little hosts and all that stuff helps a lot, guys. Appreciate it. When you get the rest of the recipes, you can make the fusions. Nice. Oh, okay, okay. So where do I get all the recipes? It's like, I kind of thought I had all of them. There is dried blood caked across their exosuits, splattered across their face. This is sounds. These guys are kind of gross. The strange being seems to stare right through me. Huh. Ask about the blood, say they're forgiven, threaten them. Ask about the blood. I had to save it, please. There was no profit. You can have everything I took. I'll tell their family. Nanites, great. Nice. That sounded horrifying. Sounded it did. Predatory creatures. So there's 2 of these guys here today. I visited him before, so I didn't visit that other ones. So we're good. I think I visited him too. Yes, I did. There's a lot of those guys hanging around today. Some really cool pets around here right now. Oh, look at that blue one, Forsaken. That one's pretty. It's like completely blue. Wow. Blue with green. With a little bit of green. Neat. When are you gonna open your egg, Forsaken? Like, we want to see what you get. Terminals that solve the puzzle with your favorite creature eggs around them. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, let's call somebody. Let's call one of the babies. Which baby do we want to call? We want to call the big guy. We want to call Felicia. Hey, Felicia. Oh yes, thank you, favorite. She likes that. She likes that a lot. Bah! Oh yes, eggs. Alright, let's go. That pet looks pretty cool, that big one. You see it? I want to take a look at him. Oh, neat. Look at its ears. So funny. So funny. Where'd you go, Felicia? Come back. Oh, there you are. There you are. Wow. Its eyeballs are like on the sides. See the 2 eyeballs? Bad front end. I like yours better. But look at where the eyeballs are, though. Why you eyeballing me, boy? Yeah. Girl, boy, it. Oh, look, it's looking at me now. It's like a giraffe slash something. I don't know. Neat looking. Neat looking, guys. Here's one of the robots. I have yet to find the robots on the planets. We've been looking. Crazy Diplo combo, very cool, right? Look at it. It has a cute little tail, though. Alicia's happy. Bah. He's like, what is this? What is this creature? Nope, he's hyper again. He's going crazy. All right. I think we did everything up here. I don't even have any eggs for this. I haven't really made another egg yet, like incubated another one. Not yet.
Item received.
So I just need the moon pole floor. I'm not much for the decals. Ceiling panel, tech panel, drawers, wall fan. So I guess I'll just do this since it's the last one on that page. So where did Tony go? I think I dismissed him instead of calling him. There he is. Yeah, so the robot ones look really crazy. Neat looking. Lee. So I'm thinking easy win for Tony in a hopscotch competition. Yeah, really. Tell me about it. At least until you give him a hacky sack, then it's all over from there. A hacky sack. Oh my god, him with a hacky sack, yeah. I can imagine. Shake your tail feathers, Tony. He's feeling good. Alright, what do they got here in the Nexus? Dangerous association. Rescue stranded life form. That one's not that fun. What does the acid do? I don't know what that's for yet, apparently. Can you check out the Quicksilver vendor? Curious what the creature add-ons are. Okay, yeah. Appearances, gestures. Where would it be? Just go to all? You want me to just go to all? It's the top 3. Oh. In all items or where? Building parts? Did you see it? Rounded laser movement, tracker, energy cell. Okay. Yeah. So these are exclusive companion appearance enhancement. This articulated mining laser is insulated with a lightweight gel, ensuring ultimate comfort for companions assisting with resource harvesting. Okay, cool. Movement tracker, what would that be? Oh, okay, for the animals, right? Imports. Interesting. Secret lives of their animal companions. Interesting. And then the energy coil. Appearance enhancement. It's a laser. Responds to the biological vitals of its wearer. Provides an adaptive level of warmth and light, as well as soft pulses to soothe anxiety. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. Earn the trust of wild animals to adopt companions. Interact with companions to customize their appearance. Appearances. Yeah, I think we've seen those before, but I never really read it to see what it was. Okay, what's making all that noise? Is it Tony? Are you snoring or what? You snoring, Tony? Really? He snores? He's making all that racket. Perfect, thank you. You're welcome. No worries. We'll get to it, I guess. Oh yeah, like I was saying, what's it called? Grounded? Oh yeah, so Babs and Di want to play, Grounded with us, so yeah, whenever you're up for that. I did tell them that you either play late or play super early. I'm thinking super early would be better, mainly because they're from the UK. So yeah, whatever you think. Should be fun. I need new people to play with too, so. And Babs, I really like her a lot, so yeah. Yeah, but that blue ship is pretty cool looking. It's pretty. It's kind of greenish, bluish. Of course, I like blue. I'm partial to blue, so. But I still like my ship anyway. Mine has some blue in it too. But it also has pink and purple. All kinds of colors. Alright, so Tony automatically jumps into my ship. Eyeballs. More eyeballs. In case you're wondering what happens. Hey Patrick, welcome back! You've been staying up later and later. And it's not even Friday. Are you? Oh, you're on spring break, right? Is it spring break already for you? I don't even know if you guys get spring break. I have no idea. One sec, gonna get in bed. Okay. Alright, hun. Rocky planet. Alright, what else do we have to do here? And try to please. Lurking melee, predator extermination sought. Okay, so there's this one and that one on the predator stuff. So I have like 4 pages of stuff. I don't really like to do the deliveries, so let's abandon that one. For some reason, I just don't like them. Did I do the wrong one? I probably did. Oops. Oopsie. Fated Jeopardy? Take photographs of buildings? Yeah, I don't really like the delivery ones. Delivery ones are weird. Okay, so let's just do that. We have the feeding babies still, too. Okay, what happened to that? We need that here in the States, brother. Standing decreased. Okay, why did my... Oh, because I deleted it. Ah, because of the delivery. Whoopsie. I guess I can't do that all the time, huh? Delete stuff. I'm dreading spring break because it will not be a break. I'll be slaving away anyway. Well, I mean for school. Kids in school. Like, kids. I know you're not a kid, Rusin. He's like, I'm a kid at heart. Okay, we're back at this planet. We're gonna look for predators. No, I'm old. Hot planet again. I don't remember if there was predators here, but we'll look. There are sentinels though. Not my favorite. Man, don't see me now. Give me a break. I'm not trying to see you. Ah! Dang, that was too high. Alright, hopefully it doesn't see me down here. I really hate the sentinels. Did it leave? I think it did. I don't know. I made a really big hole. What the heck? All fixed. Alright, let's look around. There's a sentinel over there. How many sentinels are there? Yeesh. Too many. There's an unknown building over there. Cargo drop.
Incoming storm.
There's gonna be a storm too. Red Dragon, thank you so much for the bits. Much appreciated. Oh, that looks cool, whatever that is. It's just carbon. Alright, let's check out this building. We're not that far away from it, so hopefully we can make it over there without dying. Paul, should Kai-Fi introduce a trance emote? I know, right? I am. I'm having something made. Is this the same place I was at, or is it a different one? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh! Really? You gonna come after me now? Alright, I'm gonna hide in here. Duck and hide. Duck and cover. A pole. Okay, I'm in bed now. Alright, Patrick. No worries. Should Kai-Fi introduce a trance emote? Yeah, well, I've already got one. Well, it's not really a trance emote. It can be a trance emote because it's a dance emote. So I'm hoping it turns out well. I haven't actually gone to see if he finished them yet, but I'm pretty sure he's close to being finished. Maybe it was today. I'm not sure. I'd have to actually look and see. It's the same guy that I used for these emotes that I have. So yeah, let's check in the messages and see if he's done. It says order in progress, so he's still working on it. Still working on it, but yeah, we have that going. In progress. Yep. In progress. Nice. He did really well the first time, so I stuck with him. I stuck with the same guy. You guys like my emotes anyway, right? I'm not sure, like a rave emote. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. It's still gonna be Wonder Woman regardless. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. The guy that did that emote is different from the guy that did the Wonder Woman emotes. The guy that did the Kai-Fi emote and my overlays is a different person. Thank you. Thanks, Patrick. Absolutely, we do. So I don't know if he's going to put words to them or not. I was kind of surprised when he did put words to them because I was really only describing what I wanted, and he ended up putting the words to what I wanted, which I thought was kind of funny at first, but now I kind of like that he put the words on there. Smile, strength, power, love, truth, justice. Yeah. And, yeah, I think I said all of them. Yep. So the 3-tier ones are the justice and truth. Those are the ones that you don't get to see very often. But these are all the 1-tier emotes. I had love at a 3-tier, but then I thought, no, love is a pretty good one that most people will want to use, so we moved him down to 1-tier, which I think was a good move. So did he stop following me, or is he still gonna be out here? I guess he stopped. These sentinels are being even more aggressive. Ooh, I went really high. Seems like they also changed the terrain manipulator. It seems to be a lot stronger than it was before. Ooh, yeah, that's a gnarly storm out there.
Extreme temperature detected.
This, yes. Yeah, so the ones that I'm gonna add, you'll like them eventually. Love the emotes. Yay. Yeah, but it takes time to open them all up. Like, I think first you get 3, and then you get 7 altogether. And then, I don't know after that. I think it's like 15. I'm not sure. It's a good question. I'm not like high enough yet as far as like subscribers. I think they go by subscribers. Thank you for the biddy, Red Dragon. Much appreciated. I'm having a meh day. I was having a meh day yesterday. Meh. Yeah, yesterday, but I'm better today. I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Maybe you're just tired too. Thanks for the poll, guys. Are you on Mars, Kai-Fi? It's okay, sorry. It was only 1. Oh, that's okay, no worries. I appreciate it. No, I'm on just a hot planet. It's called a hot planet. But it was a bad storm. Sometimes the bad storms get really crazy. So, yeah. I hear Sentinel. Oh, there it is. There. So trying to avoid the sentinels because they're pretty aggressive here. Ooh, there was a storm crystal right there. Where is my ship? So I was looking for predators, but I don't know if there's any on this planet. Usually if you see one creature eating another creature, that's a predator. Or if they attack you. It's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow? Oh, that must be your day. Okay, he's not a predator. He's just cute. Okay, that... I don't know if that would be a predator or not. What do you think? I'm a saint. Yes, you're sweet. That's for sure. We're gonna go for that nav data. We're all saints. Uh-oh, no, go away. Okay, this is a different one. Yes, okay, good. Wait a minute. I didn't even take it off. Why did it do that? That's so weird. It gave me the nanites even before I opened it. Did you see that? That was weird. Alright. There you are. Where is it? Right here. This one's kind of deep. Here it is. You're cool, man. I followed you. Thanks, man. I don't know if I did yet. I'll check now. Do you stream, Red Dragon? Yep, I already followed. Cool. Let me see, what is that? More buried tech, but that's kind of far. Hopefully the sentinels don't get me. That I don't know if it's a predator. Ah! I don't know. I can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. It kind of looked like one, that's why. Man, leave me alone, Sentinel. Yeah, my terrain manipulator has been really strange. 15. Nice, Patrick. Got to go now. Y'all take care and stay safe. Thank you, Striker. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Aw, Patrick says he loves you, Striker. You're welcome, Kai-Fi. Thank you. As a friend, he knows. Have a good night, bro, and it's always a pleasure. Oh, that was close. Almost forgot. I always forget. Avoiding the sentinels. Alright, my ship is up that way. Ow, hurt myself.
Technology recharge.
I wonder if that's considered a predator. Makes me wonder. Only one way to find out, right? Running with the homies.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Ouch. Oh, don't run by that. I know it's hot in there and you want to take off all your clothes. But please keep in mind that this is a family stream. Your suit will endure the heat. Yeah, you got 200 Forsaken. Congratulations on that. I meant to say that. You got 200 followers. That's awesome. You reached your goal. I'm really happy for you. At least that milestone for now.
Incoming storm. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Kai-Fi has got followers. Ladies can on here. I was her number 300. Look now, she has 433. Great going. Thanks, Striker. Much appreciated. That was you, right? Okay, cool. I couldn't remember who number 300 was, but yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks, guys, for all the follows, all the love, all the support. But yeah, I'm really glad that Forsaken got 200 now. 20 days, 1 hour. Ooh, Red Dragon. Man, it's been that long already? Time flies, I'm telling you. A welcome addition, that's for sure. Glad to have you. I like dragons too. I don't care what anybody says. Only 20 days. I'm sorry, Kaife. No, that's good. I didn't even realize it was that much. That's awesome. Ooh, nice nanites. Okay, so now I didn't lose my standing. No, he's probably mad at me. Trying to please. We'll do that one. Okay, what do we have now? We have this. It's probably from killing pirates. Oh, it's past 7, isn't it? Sorry, guys. I went above time. I do that. I forget. Where'd I get that? Huh. More feline liver. I just hope you don't get 122 followers before the end of May. Otherwise, I'll miss the Hydrocalypse. Oh, great. Wonderful. I probably will. though at the rate that it's going, I'm really enjoying streaming for one thing, and meeting everybody, having fun. That's basically what you need, just to have fun and like meeting people. I don't know why I made that.
Units received.
The leopard fruit. I don't know if I should keep that or not. I guess I should. But I don't know what to do with it because it didn't make anything unless I need to mix it with something else. I have to figure that one out. It'll be so sad when I have to ban myself a week before the sacred day. No banning yourself. No disappearing. Unless you want to see Kai-Fi sad. Of course you might, knowing you. Alright, so what else are we doing? What else are we doing today? It's 7:08, guys. Kai-Fi definitely is hungry. Getting hungry. I ate, but I'm hungry again. But I've been eating like very little because my stomach is so weird. It's been really, really weird. I don't know why. Fudge rounds and milk. No regrets. No regrets. I blame it on seasonal changes. I don't know. I blame it on being home so much and eating my own food. My body's like, no, stop cooking. Stop cooking for us. We want something different. See, and I ate that hamburger that one day. I was fine. And it was because it was out of the house food. My body's protesting. It's like, no, no more cooking. No more cooking from you. I miss cooking, but what is time? But what is time? Oh, you don't have time to cook. Okay, gotcha. Understandable. Got a lot of school stuff going on. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. What do frozen tubers make? Steamed vegetables. Okay, cool. I was wondering. And I know this makes sense. Stopped. Stopped it in its tracks. Peanut butter jelly time? Uh-oh. What does this mean now? Wheat. Alright, we're making wheat. I just love McDonald's, to be honest. It's cheap for one thing. Yeah, I know. But my tummy's done with cooking. Yeah, I don't know. Did I need to do something? Oh, it's still processing. Okay, cool. Set in there. Check out my inventory. Cooler King, what's up? I came into the stream just as Forsaken was yelling peanut butter jelly time. Nice. Yeah, he gets crazy sometimes. We gotta control him. He gets pretty wild. Help me, Cooler King, help me. If you sing, I'll share. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we might stay on a teeny bit longer if you guys want. No biggie. I don't think we're gonna end anytime soon. Especially if you guys are singing. What do you think? Let me see. See what's going on here. Have to check my numbers and stuff, see what's going on. Yeah, my emotes aren't ready yet, guys. Thank you so much for the biddies, Red Dragon. Much appreciated. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. I can hear you, Cooler King. I can hear you singing that. I know your voice. It's in my head. You guys. You guys. Okay, cool. Alright guys, who are we gonna go to? Let me see. Who's on today? Wow, that guy has a lot of people all the time. That FK Flavius Kings. Okay. Pizza Waffle. ESB is on. Kendo is on. Clean Slayer Val. DJ Woo. Of course, that's music. Yes, sandwich for you. Dog just singing along. Oh, Gastota's on. But he's Spanish, guys. I would love to rate him, but he's only Spanish. Hardly Entertainment is still playing Grounded. Seriously? We can go to him if you want, guys. He looks like he's still playing. So let's try that. I went and watched him earlier. His stream is pretty cool. So maybe we'll go there, if y'all don't mind. And he's only got 2 people right now, so... we're gonna do that. Alright, guys. Yeah, Hardly Entertainments _. There he is. Okay, guys. So I won't be on until Thursday, because I always have Wednesday off, guys. So I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for all the follows and the biddies and everything you do, guys. It's much appreciated. And every donation and biddy that we do is used to go towards improving the stream and all of that fun stuff. So thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great night, and help me to raid Hardly Entertainment. And he's playing Grounded, so let's check him out. See you later, Cooler King. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully he's gonna play for a while. Alright guys, talk to you later. Love you. Bye.